Day 11, not for the week. We're going to continue in Song of Songs, chapter 3. We're at verse 7 in the wedding ceremony, where she not only sees this column of smoke where they sense the presence of God in one another, but now all of a sudden she says, look, it's Solomon, escorted by his warriors. All of them are swords at their side, prepared for the terrors of the night. A huge piece of wisdom literature for the marriage relationship. And it's this, that we would protect each other, fight for each other. She sees this man that's going to fight for her, that's going to protect her. And not just him for her, but also her for him. So the big truth today is this, is how do we protect each other? How do we fight for each other, not with each other? And so often it just feels like we're fighting with each other. We're fighting with each other. Now, you know what marriage counselors say in all the research that they've done? Over 90% of conflict that causes us to fight with each other has nothing to do with us. It's something else that's going on that's causing us stress, and all of a sudden we take it out on each other and we don't even realize that. We don't even realize it. We need to be able to step back and realize I feel this way towards my spouse because something else is going on. Why am I fighting with them? I need to fight for them. That we could take a deep breath today, not fight with our spouse when we feel like we're fighting with them. That we will learn to fight for them. And I don't encourage you to do this, and I think I've done this one time in my relationship with Jenny. When she's feisty with me or upset with me, right? Jenny, 90% of our conflict has nothing to do with me, so just chill. I'm not hurting you, right? Just take a deep breath. Don't just say that to your spouse. That's not what we're going to do here. Again, this is for you, right? And certainly both of you hopefully are listening to this together, but for you to be able to realize when you're getting mad at your spouse, why? How can I fight for them? There's something going on in their life and even in my life, and I need them to fight for me. Right? And here's how we fight for each other. I want to keep this really simple and practical. You know how we fight for each other, and I've done this so often in my marriage relationship, but also this is the one thing, the biggest thing that I give to a married couple or a couple that's experiencing conflict and need to talk to me. You guys got to pray for each other. And don't pray for each other with what you think your spouse needs to be prayed for. Take a prayer list. Ask them, how can I pray for you? What's causing you the most stress in your life right now? And then pray for that. And it could be that they actually tell you that you are causing me stress, and what do you do with it? How do you pray for that? You don't fight back with it, you fight for them. God, help me not to cause them stress, right? That you could pray for your spouse. 2 or 3 things, right? What's causing you the most stress? Right? That's how we gird our swords. That's how we prepare for the terrors of the night, right? The enemy wants to cause conflict, wants to divide us, but Jesus wants to unify us, and he's given us this ability to pray for each other, to battle for our spouse. So it begins with this, and I pray this is practical for you. Pray for your spouse. Today, what I want you guys to do is give the top 2 or 3 things that are causing you stress. Write that down and give that to your spouse. Say, please pray for me. And if your spouse doesn't give that to you, ask your spouse, what's causing you the most stress? All right? And then begin to pray for that for them. That's it. All right? Big truth number 2. How do we fight for each other? How do we protect each other? And so get at it. This is day 11, not for the week. We'll see you for day 12.